My uncle went to the king's banquet, but he did not eat the food. That's because we are Jewish and eat food prepared in a different way from the Persians. Uncle Mordecai said that the guests lay on silver couches in the courtyard garden and were served whatever they chose to drink in gold goblets. The smell of the blossoming trees perfumed the air, and the colored stones on the floor formed patterns in the shape of roses. How I wish I had been there. The banquet goes on for 7 nights. Since Uncle is one of the king's judges, he has been invited all 7 nights. King Ahasuerus is giving the banquet to celebrate the completion of his great throne, which has taken 3 years to build. Before leaving for the banquet, Uncle Mordecai gave me this diary. He has taken care of me ever since I can remember. My mother and father died many years ago. Even though I'm 11 and am too young to go with him, Uncle says I can still write about what is happening. I woke up when Uncle came home. From the way he opened the door, I could tell he was troubled. But when he saw me, he smiled and said, "Here you are, Hadassah, and just at the moment when I'm thinking of you. How strange are the workings of heaven and earth." Uncle Mordecai took me on his lap and said, "Your mother named you Hadassah for the sweet-smelling myrtle. But tonight, I shall give you the new name of Esther, which means secret or concealed. Listen, my child, to what happened at the banquet, and remember that although our lives may change, our God is constant." Tonight, Queen Vashti, the queen of all Persia, refused to go to the king when he called for her, so she has been banished. Tomorrow, a search for a new queen begins throughout the 127 lands of Persia. "Will the new queen be beautiful?" I asked. "As beautiful as you are." "Will she be kind?" "As kind as you are." "And brave?" "As brave as you are. Can you remember that your new name is Esther?" "Of course." I had more questions, but Uncle kissed me good night, and somehow I knew that the answers, even if I asked for them, were not yet known. It is not so easy to have a new name. Half the time when Uncle calls me, I forget he means me, so I don't answer. Hadassah belongs to my grandmother, who lived in Jerusalem. Esther, my new name, is Jewish and Persian, like me. In Persian, Esther is the goddess Ishtar, who is the goddess of love and war. She is also the first planet to appear every night in the sky. I often watch for her in the evening. I think it is very brave of her to appear all alone when it is dark. At 12, I know for certain I am Esther. Persian tutors teach me to sew and cook, to sing and dance and recite poems. With my sewing teacher, I'm working on a beautiful dress that has all the colors I love, red and pink and purple, with a little blue and green. Everything has changed. I am no longer at home.